Hello guys, how's it going? Isn't it a beautiful day in paradise? We are Taiwan, because that was the one that got voted. It was between Belgium and Taiwan got in, so yay! So, what is this? What the fuck are you watching right now? This is the Taiwan Challenge, or at least some sort of challenge, or something like that. I'm not sure what I'm going to name this video yet, upon recording this, which is kind of sad, but oh well. Basically, what it is I have taken on the role of a small nation and an island nation at that, which is even more interesting, especially so close to a very hostile, pissed-off neighbor. A very much larger, hostile, pissed-off neighbor. Um, I should say, although it is split into three interesting different units. So, actually more, technically, because there's Tibet and Yurga-Lugistan. And this is basically has a couple of parts in it, I suppose. First part is getting a foothold on some sort of mainland. So I need to get on the mainland somehow, get some sort of land, warring a nation. Probably going to be Myanmar. Myanmar, whatever the hell, Burma, if you want to go, into the 90s again. Or it could be anything, really. Just mainland. Maybe I take over Hong Kong. That's not going to happen. I'm not going to take over Hong Kong. I might ally with Hong Kong, but I'm not going to take them over. So establishing mainland presence, building up a military, and invading China, taking all of China. So defeating every single sector. That's why I split it up. It's going to be harder to defeat every single sector because I have to actually take my military, not just landing in, say, South Korea, take a bit of land in North Korea, build a massive military and go boom, Beijing, win, but I have to take over southern China, so taking over Shanghai, northern China, so Beijing, Manchuria, though that will be handled mostly by the South Koreans, I will admit, so Xinjiang, taking over, yes, Inner Mongolia, that is technically a part of China, Tibet, and Yurga-Durkistan, whatever the fuck they are, whatever they want to be. I don't know how to pronounce that. I can pronounce every other one, but I cannot do Yuguristan. Yuguristan. Does anybody watching this from, like, Kazakhstan, or Kyrgyzstan, or Uzbekistan, or Tajikistan, or even fucking Turkmenistan that knows how to pronounce this, please put the pronunciation in the description so I do not destroy it every single time I look at it. Especially when I declare war on it. I want to take over the land knowing what the fuck it's called. I've never actually played as Taiwan before, so this will be very interesting. I know Taiwan is an island nation. I know its economy is probably going to be a little bit difficult to get going. That's probably the first part, is figure out who's going to war me in the first 5 seconds, build up an economy, protect my fucking, carrier ships, and then getting the mainland thing. So if I ally with like Vietnam, Laos, Thailand, Cambodia, Hong Kong, Japan, South Korea, let's do that, I guess. Let's ally with a couple of these guys first. Ally up with some powerful neighbors. Some powerful Asian friends. Vietnam, Hong Kong, the diplomatic Hong Kong. So this is not really truly 2020 then, if it's diplomatic Hong Kong, and Thailand. And I guess we'll do safe passage through the fucking everywhere by being allies with the Philippines. Alright, that's good enough for now. Everybody else wants to send me something, they by all means can. I'm not going to deny them the ability to send me certain things. So, let's not bring out all of our people. What economically... Oh, wow. Okay, we're pretty desperate for stuff. Dear Jesus. Okay, that's better. That's still terrifying, but it's better. Oops, not hotspot. Let's build military goods on this town and this town. And build industrial goods on this town and this town. And hope it doesn't send us into a spiraling economic flounder. Wow, we have a lot of boats. I didn't think we had that many boats. It's a lot of boats. Don't have a lot of other things, however. Okay, what do we have for agriculture? We have some agriculture, good. Do we have a coal? We have no coal. Where's the nearest takeoverable coal? Okay, Myanmar. We might get some of that. So we have no coal, of course. Oil, gas. We do have oil and gas. I have to be very, very careful not to destroy the oil and gas that we can take. So that's there, there. And then a couple of derricks. Okay. It's not enough to keep us going, but it's enough to start us off, I hope. So, ore mine. We have that. So far, the only thing we don't have is coal. Power hydro, we don't need to worry about. Timber mill, we obviously have, because I think every fucking area on the world has it. And we don't have any uranium. But to be fair, like, none of Asia has any uranium. Philippines has none. Like, these guys have a little bit here. It's not a lot, though. It's enough to fuel a nation for a while. Depending on what they're producing, of course. Of course, India has it. Parts of Manchuria have it. Parts of Eastern Russia have it. That'd be nice to take over, wouldn't it? Eastern Russia. Anyway, I think that's it. Water reclamation, water works. Obviously, we can build that. Okay, so we're everything but uranium and coal. That's not too bad for an island nation. That's more than I expected. Now, I guess the good thing about all of this is that... Sure, is that... Southern and Northern China try to beat the shit out of each other, so unit-wise, they get pretty beat up after a bit. Manchuria gets its ass kicked by South Korea when South Korea gets there, as well as Eastern Siberia, so long as Eastern Siberia doesn't get its ass kicked by North Korea, which sometimes it does. This time, apparently, it isn't, so that's okay. Northern China also has Inner Mongolia to deal with, which, again, whatever, that's fine, I suppose. And Southern China has Tibet, but, I mean, Tibet doesn't really fucking do anything. Does Tibet even have a production facility? They do not. They have no production at all. I think your Gurga-Lurga has one. Yeah, they have one land fab. That's it. Holy explosions. Manchuria and Northern China just decided to go to war. I think that's what happened there. Holy shit. I think Manchuria's winning. Manchuria is definitely winning that fight. Holy smokes. Man, I would not want to be Manchuria right now. They're getting their butts whooped. I feel bad for them. I don't feel bad for them. War declared on a region. Manchuria declared war on me. I surprisingly don't care. Whoopie-dee-doo, I guess. If it wants to, it wants to. All I gotta say about that. So I'm taking it most of our submarines are just still in... I'm pretty sure we actually have carriers. Like, legitimate carriers. I thought we did. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm wrong, apparently. We don't have actual carriers. Okay, so what do we have production facility-wise? We have 3 army, which we have 2 really shitty tanks, and a bunch of really crappy things. I guess we'll make a bunch of young POWs for the moment, so we keep production going. Sure, Volgograd, why not? I only have one major thing to do in this entire series, and that is take all of China, so... Okay, so we have fighter bombers, fighter interceptors. We really want bombers, though, so we're going to just make a bunch of bombers. We're going into, like, China. I don't think we're going to be, like, too far from a fucking air base. So we'll make a shit ton of those. Boats! We don't have any carriers. Okay, let's buy carriers from England. Maybe. 312 million. Yeah, okay, we can afford that. Our economy is pretty meh, but we can afford $312 million. We can afford that right now. So Northern and Manchuria has declared war on me. I'm just waiting for Southern China to finally wise up and figure out what they want to do. $537 million. That's expensive, but okay, I'll do it. Just so we can build the couple of carriers that we're going to need. We're going to need a lot of carriers. Where is our one production facility for that anyway? Right there. By Kaohsiung. Man, there is a lot of fucking cities on this little island. What's our population? 23 million people? We only have 24,000 square kilometers, 25 almost. That's really fucking small. That is very small. That's depressing. Wow. I would not want to live on the island of Taiwan. Like, personally. It just sounds very overcrowded to me. Mind you, China is overcrowded to me as well. Like, for God's sake, Shanghai is almost 15 million people. That's ridiculous. That is a ridiculous number of people. Tokyo, for example. Capital city of Tokyo. Capital city of Japan, not the capital city of itself. almost 10 million people, but surrounded by cities of like 2 to 3 million people, like for hundreds of kilometers by the looks of it. Like, holy shit. Like, that's just, oh my goodness. Like, if I was gonna live in Japan, I'd want to live on like the northern island where there's like no, like nothing. There's one large city, but that's literally it. You could live without people breathing down your fucking necks. Apparently North Korea really doesn't like Eastern Siberia. What if they actually will succeed in taking them over? They do this every single time, but they never actually succeed in doing anything, like, substantial. They always just get beat back and then eventually destroyed by the South Koreans, who are doing a terrible job of actually doing this, to be honest. This is kind of sad and pathetic, to be quite honest with you. Myanmar is at war with themselves. Vietnam's at war with them. It's fine, whatever. Whatever Vietnam wants to do. We have a lot of land units. How many land units do we have? 211. That's a lot. We're ready for war, apparently. Western Siberia. Sure, why not? I guess maybe I should go with Eastern Siberia, too. They seem very friendly. They're, you know, getting their butts whooped. But they seem very friendly, at the very least. They're not very smart, though. The AI is quite dumb, overall. Oh yeah, they can't actually go to war with China, because... Yeah. Florida was eliminated. Oh yeah, I forgot the states. How's Europe doing? What's going on there? The Serb Republic is doing its civic duty by killing its dad, basically. Bosnia's pretty pissed off about it. Croatia doesn't give a fuck. Oh. Hungary's at war with Austria. Southern Germany's already at war with Austria. Paris is already attacking Western Germany. Eastern Germany's already floundering, apparently. That happens a lot, though. Paris is doing okay. Marseille seems to be doing halfway decent, I guess. They're not dead yet. I guess that's a positive. Formal alliance with Costa Rica. Sure. Who are you? Azerbaijan. Sure. What's going on in the States? So Florida was eliminated by Georgia. Okay. It appears that Arkansas is under attack by Kentucky because I don't know why. Who the fuck would want to attack Arkansas? Not me. Oh, fuck Arkansas. Colorado is under attack by Kansas because that would actually happen. Oklahoma is attacking Kansas as well, I think, because I don't think Oklahoma ends like that. Little birdie told me. Illinois is under attack by fucking everybody and also attacking Iowa. Looks like they almost took over Iowa, which is sad, actually. It's very, very sad. California is at war with Mexico. Texas is also at war with Mexico. And everybody else. So the States is just a very interesting place. When you get down to it in Shadow World, it's a very twisted mindset. Apparently, the Ukraine and Romania are not very good friends. Didn't know that. Oh, hello, St. Petersburg. Oh yeah, I forgot Russia's completely fucked here. Ah, well, alright. Sorry this episode is kind of boring, but economy building has to happen before you can do anything interesting. We could land some units, or at least try to land some units. I'm not sure what I have transports that are actually decent. I know all these ones here are really shit, which, you know, sucks. But I think there's a couple here, like the Yunfang, I believe was very, very good last time I tried it. I think it was that one that was really good. I mean, we can try the others, but these are our most promising 3 for right now. Most of the transports are, like, garbage. Like, really, really bad. So we can try and go away. Let's select a bunch of units, I guess. I'll select a bunch of APCs. So we have patent tanks for the most part. 40. I got the 40s before we hit the tanks. That's not bad. And we have a lot of tanks. Clink. 65 forward-moving units. That's not bad of a start, really. I think most of our units is in the Navy. Let's see. So we have a total of 387, 220, 37, and 130. Okay. Not really, then. Most of it is artillery, then. I guess we kind of need it? I don't know. Alright. Let's load them into Yufeng. Listen, you little shits. Oh, yeah. Apparently they are taking some. 41 units down from 65. We leave out with 39. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Alright, let's send these guys over to Taiwan. And hope that we don't go to war with the Chinese before that happens and we get blown up. Because that would really suck, because these are like all of our decent ones, and we're going through literally like a landmine of Chinese ships. It's terrifying. I mean, they're all little crappy patrol boats, but I mean, enough of those firing at you is probably going to kill you. Vietnam's under attack. North Korea. I could declare war on North Korea, but is there any point to doing that right now? No, it just uses up useless government time bickering. So, those aren't going to take all that long by the looks of it. That's good. That or I've just talked for 80 fucking days. That's fine too, I guess. I think the Southern Chinese are just too distracted by Vietnam right now. Can you blame them? I certainly can't. You know, most of their units, I think, are... Oh, that's Myanmar. The fuck are you guys doing there? You have an enemy literally right beside you, and you're like, let's send all of our good units towards Laos. Because everybody is going to remember the destruction and death caused by the country of Laos. Laos. I think it's pronounced Laos. California. Pretty sure we hate you. I'm not going to. No, reject. I'm going to reject that offer. Fuck you, California. You suck. Is Alaska their own thing? They are. Interesting. They have units, too. That's even more interesting. Oh yeah, Canada's its own separate thing. Nova Scotia's its own nation. But I'm not going to be living there for very long. I'm moving from around here. I've said this once before, I think. So this puts it in a better perspective, I guess, of how fucking far I have to travel. Because you can see each province. So Nova Scotia is currently where I live. That is Nova Scotia. That is its flag. I live outside of the city of Halifax, which population-wise, that's probably pretty accurate, to be quite honest with you. I'm moving all the way across the country, driving, mind you, from Halifax, Nova Scotia, all the way to roughly here, Kelowna, BC, which that population is probably accurate as well, to be quite honest. Penticton, Vernon, what's up here? Kamloops, okay. So yeah, that's currently where I'm looking at moving to in the 1st of August, which means no videos for like a week. Or at least no gaming videos for that week. I'll try to do some quick Let's Get Flashies beforehand, and put them up on my laptop. Maybe a console minute or two, if possible. I'm hoping Thursday I'm going to get a whole bunch of console minute footage of like really rare systems like Neo Geo, Neo Geo CD, CDX, all that kind of stuff, like rare-ass shit, and some old-ass shit, too. Like Intellivision, ColecoVision, Atari, some old Pong console stuff. Hopefully it works out, because he's got some cool stuff, and he's, like, more than willing to let me film him, so I'm okay with that. Those are almost built. What else are we crisising on right now? Definitely industrial goods, holy crap. We're okay on consumer goods for right now. Power we're okay on. Uranium we can't fix. Metal ore we can fix. Petroleum we should fix first, though. We should definitely fix first. Because petroleum and then industrial military goods are basically what make the war machine turn around and, you know, not suck. Alright, so we're here. Let's unload. Load. So we got a bunch of APCs. So these things can't carry tanks. That's very interesting. We have a lot of APCs left? No, mostly tanks. Okay. So that's going to be a bit of an issue in that case. So what are we going to do about that? Well, let's see. Can any of these other things carry tanks? Can you carry a tank? No. Can you carry a tank? No. You're the same boat. I don't know why I tried. Can you carry a tank? No, and you can't either. So, useless. I guess I'll try the anchorage. Can you carry a tank? You actually can. How many tanks can you carry? Like 2, maybe 1. We will send you and look. So we have a bunch of APCs there now. That's good. I mean, it's better than having nothing there at all. We could try to attack these 2 towns, take them over. Do we have the... Oh, fuck yeah, we do. We'll just declare war on them right now. Fuck it. Jordan, sure. You don't seem like too much of a dick. So let's take these units and take over some towns, I guess, in Myanmar. At least so we can have some land, just in case if they actually do somehow beat them before I actually get a military over here. You know, we'll be okay. Let's take over that town. Myanmar's probably getting pretty pissed off. They're like, God damn it, really? This couldn't happen on a worse day. My hair's all frizzy. Okay, so that one is okay then. So what about the Ashland? Let's go find out about the Ashland. I believe there's another one up here. Oh, it's another anchorage, so that does carry that one. That one carries tanks, so that's good. Is that Alaska? New York. Counter. We don't like you very much. We're going to reject that. Because we don't like you, apparently. What did you do, exactly? You're not in the UN. You're at war with everybody. That's what you did. You're at war with everybody except for your neighbors, because you're apparently smart enough to not do that. At least you have that, like, that kind of brain power. You're not like the French, or the fucking Germans or something right now, or Croatia, apparently. Why does Croatia go to war with everybody? I don't understand it. Holy shit. This is Shattered World. Shattered World is more exciting than I remember. Alright, so we have the anchorage and the Ashland, so let's try... Wow, that loaded up like 3 tanks. I'm okay with that. It'll take a while to get all those tanks over there, but at least they will eventually get over there. Let's build military. Let's build a barracks. So once a barracks build, we can have some of those units wander around, take some more stuff. Inner Mongolia, you're okay. You're not a dick. Northern China is kind of a dick. So is Manchuria. Southern China is as well. Well, the South Koreans seem to be getting some headway now. That's good. Good to see. Same with the Eastern Siberians. They're starting to get back some of their... Excuse me. Get back their mojo. Crap. So, all those tanks, I have to reselect. We actually have reserved units? Really? So we have more tanks, apparently. Trench. Entrench. Entrench. Hello, who are you people? Oh, the things. Can you actually load up tanks? You can. Probably like one at a time, but hey. Who am I to judge? Let's get all of our good units off the mainland, because that's kind of the point. Carry 1 tank, 3 wreck units. Well, it could be worse. So the rest of these transport units are actually 100% useless. What does that mean? It means I'm going to get them off of my shit, and probably send them to go commit some sort of suicide. Yep. Alright, I have 3 subs up there, don't I? Boop. Boop. And a boop. See, subs are actually useful. They shoot things. Okay, so that's already starting to build. So I must be getting better in that department. Yep. Holy shit, yes. Wow, we're making a ton of money off of that. Okay, let's build some oil gas. I only built 1, apparently. I can't build on towns, which drives me insane. Build industrial, oil derrick. Boom, 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 boom. That is literally all of the gas that I have that I can build, which depresses me to no end. There's a massive city where I could be building it, but no. Dicks. Total dicks. At least I'm not as, shit off as, like, Hong Kong is for, like, resources. I would not want to be Hong Kong, like, trying to, like, fix its economy or something. That would be just disastrous. Alright, let's send all of those units up there for a starter. Except for you, you can stay down there. These units are here. Unload. 1 tank. That's what I expected. 1 tank is better than no tanks, though. Wait, now, is that a civilian carrier? Patapon. Let's see if those are shit. I don't think we tried those. We tried the others. The others are terrible. Worthless pieces of hunk of metal. Maybe the South Koreans can salvage them from the bottom of the sea. I don't know. Might be able to use them. Certainly better than what we'd be currently using them for. Which is literally sitting around costing me money to operate. It actually does cost you money to operate these things and repair them and shit. So I may as well just blow them the fuck up. See if these can carry tanks. See if their usefulness. Nope, you can't carry tanks. You are entirely useless to me. So I'll send you up there, and then we'll send you into this bay to get blown to smithereens, because, you're kind of at war with 2 nations that own this bay. Though they have blown each other to smithereens. Give them some credit. Okay, so that ship should be there now. Unload. 2 tanks. That's not bad. We're slowly going to take all of our tanks and put them here, I guess. And those UN things are fast. They're very quick. I give them that. Oh, we got a bunch of these ships going off, back and forth. Eventually we'll do it. Holy shit. I don't know if I have enough. Sure, why not? I'll take that now that my economy is in a complete upturn, because I'm producing enough military goods to fund Europe's war machine. Like, holy shit, man, that's a lot of money. Once that petroleum, comes up closer to not zero, we should be better. What petroleum is sitting in Myanmar? There must be some. Oil gas. Oh. Time to wonder. You want that. You want that terribly. I also want this, Yangoon. We'll get there. Free oil, free gas. Just take all of it. I don't care, I want that too. No, Taiwan, you bastard. Build, no, not military. Build, industrial, oil gas. Ah, there we go. This should help. What else was there? Down there, these 2 here. What is the rest of the country? There's some to take still. A lot of it's been taken over, but there is still some to take. And I will take full advantage of that. Fuel is a precious resource. Ally reports critical shortages. I don't care. Hello, Kazakhstan. Counter. Yeah, we don't mind you. We'll accept that. Holy shit. Western Urals, are you okay? You don't look very, how do I say this? You don't look yourself. Not in the UN. Do we even like you guys? Oops, not espionage. We hate you guys. Can we, like, cancel the agreements? I don't think we can without the UN getting really angry at us. I think we have to have, like, a really good reason or something for it. I don't remember. I know they do it on me sometimes when I, leave the UN and never come back and, bomb small nurseries and such. Whatever. Shit happens. Alright, I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna end this episode here, guys, as we build the economy up and slowly get our military over the fucking ocean. Thank you very much for watching the first episode. The second one, hopefully, is more exciting with more war. The only war we've actually had is taking over this little area, and that's literally it. Next time, hopefully, we'll have our units, over here, and we can start taking these coastal towns, and perhaps Yangon, which would be nice to take, and maybe even the entire country of Myanmar. That'd be also nice to take, though I can't see that happening in the near future. Especially with India poking around like they are, apparently. I don't know what they're trying to do, but okay, they're going to try and do it. Whatever. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Peace.